is there any lead qualification before that happens, before that test drive happens?
The request comes in, all right, a representative does contact and does have a series of questions that they do go through to kind of, I don't know, confirm the legitimacy or the seriousness of the inquiry. But they still don't say no. And, I mean, yes, look, they have had a couple cases where people are just joyriding. But for the most part, all right, the much larger percentage of the people that are participating are very much so interested in this. And you got to understand who they're targeting, right? They're targeting kind of that mid-level executive where time is a pretty big thing. And, I don't necessarily may have the time to come visit you. If you can bring it to me, at least I can then allocate the 20 minutes or the 30 minutes I need to feel the vehicle, test drive the vehicle, and kind of get in touch for it. And then they can kind of complete the remaining part of the transaction remotely.
That makes sense. I mean, because of the target audience, right? And it's all about time for them. So if you're going to provide that quote unquote concierge service, I think in the long run, it's an interesting play. But I mean, if we're trying to get people into our quote unquote state of the art dealership, right? I mean, Toyota is the brand for everyone, the families and the older people. So, at a certain income, right?
No, for sure.
The demographic 100% makes sense. I'm thinking back to when I was running dealerships. We did more at-home test drives with the Maserati dealership that I ran compared to the Ford and the Kia dealership that we
Sure.
ran. And even to the point where, I don't know if it's very big over there, but in regards to having a demonstrator overnight as a trial, we did more for a vehicle that was $200,000 than what we did for a vehicle that was $30,000. But it's the demographic that you're playing with. But obviously, the leads were extremely qualified. It was okay, pending you like the test drive, you're buying it, sort of thing. So, yeah, it's interesting, that's for sure.